I love that you can just fucking steal from everything. Like, that's a fantastic thing in Elder Scrolls game. Just fucking take shit. Like, fuck, imagine if when we were stuck in the RPD, we could pick up anything we base, like, you know, we go up to the STARS office, and you go to Barry's thing, and it's like, do you want to steal the sandwich, the half a bologna sandwich and protein bar that he probably has because he lifts? He probably wouldn't have a sandwich, right? He'd have a shake. In the 90s? No, I think he'd have just like a whole chicken to eat. I think that's what would be going down. But imagine we could take it, like, how hungry was Claire while she was running around? And Leon, like, come on. Come on, that guy would have had, like, some welcome package shit. Like, here's where the coffee machine is. And you just sit for a minute. Like, just picture with me. You just take, you go into the RPD, like, in the detective side where, is the detective? Whatever, the beat cops, where Leon's desk is, they just sort of hunkered on there. And you're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna close the doors. Marvin's dead body is right there. And I'm just gonna fire up the Keurig. I don't think we had Keurig in the 90s. Whatever. I'm gonna turn on the buns thing that burns the coffee for me, makes it real bad. Put in some of that powdered creamer there. And I'm just gonna have a fucking moment, man. Right? Why was that not an option? Because that'd be totally pointless. Why would they build that ability? I get it. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, saying nonsense that I feel like is nice. Where do you want me to go? Oh, you want me to go down here. Running down this can I kill you? No. I can't shoot the birds. I can shoot the rabbits. And the lizards. Many deer have died. What else can I shoot? Piggies. These are people. This is a player. Yeah, look at this guy. He's level 39 something or other. King Poo 87. I do wonder how people choose their handles. You know, like, I don't think I ever had a very creative one. I'm trying to think. I had one that was kind of creative, but it, you know, like, it still was. It didn't have a number in it, because, like, I feel like if you have to stick a number on it, like, just give up. Like, it's already bad enough when you have to put the real, or like I had to put ultra. You know, like, that's some bullshit. Are you the guy? Yeah, this is the guy.
End up all bruised and bloody like the rest of these fools. This is our home, not an amusement for your pleasure.
You're incorrect about that. I saved your fucking people. I didn't really do anything, though.
And I appreciate that. Doesn't change the fact that I despise that you're here, though, sticking your nose in our business.
Do you want me to fucking leave?
Yes. The king's invitation.
Well, let me guess. You don't believe in the king.
Snakes, that is. Look, you have my thanks for saving those people. As much as I hate it, I owe you a favor. But right now, I need to determine where they took the stolen.
Dude, they're in Saudi Arabia, just like every car that gets stolen. Just give up. Here's a note.
Let me see that.
Oh.
You've been betrayed.
Oh, fuck!
Gold, no less.
Well, yeah.
By
Should have been for
Malacath,
crowns.
I'm sure someone pays for this. Look.
This guy says look
I need to
a lot.
the next caravan
Look!
to come
I need to
through
do this
the
thing.
merchant's
Look!
gate. If you truly want to help Wrothgar, then you will help me.
A minute ago you wanted me to fuck off. Now you want my help?
This note indicates that the traitor has interests in the city. I want you to track down this traitor and find our stolen shipments. The fastest way to get on my good side. And on Kurog's. Is to
Well, at least you
expose
didn't
the
ask me to
traitor
take down
and
my
recover
pants or
our
nothing.
supplies.
Yeah, I'll go do
I
this thing for you,
suggest
dude.
You start your search in the inn. Gold and dark dealings often go hand in hand with drinking and celebrating.
And whoring.
Don't disappoint me. I hate putting
Imagine
my
an
trust in
orcish
outsiders.
brothel.
Do everyone a favor and prove me wrong.
What exactly are you the chief of, chief?
I'm the chief of the foreign clan.
Oh, he
The
elevated
oldest
there,
and
huh?
strongest clans in all of Wrothgar.
Never heard of you.
Kurog makes it sound like tradition is a bad thing. But by Malacath's broken-tooth tradition is the lifeblood of our culture.
See, this is the problem with fantasy, is they're always referring to things that you don't know what the fuck they're talking about in order to explain a thing that you were like, I don't know what the fuck you were talking about when you said X. So they're like, blah, 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 blah. And they just bring in like 8 more variables without a definition. That's why you're giving me so much grief, bro.
You're a long way from home. Sticking your nose where it doesn't belong.
Yeah.
That's a good way to get it cut off, at least in my stronghold.
Well, you know, I could use a downsize.
Malacath would call me a fool if I turned down help when it was freely offered.
What should I look for in the city? Oh, he just fucked me up. Did I hit goodbye or something? What are you doing here, Evely?
The others went on ahead to the city, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, I got that.
I felt kind of responsible for
It was
you
your
into
fault,
harm's
sort
way,
of.
So I waited around to make sure you were all right. And here you are, right as rain.
Why didn't you help me? Okay, tell me why Wood Elf
Same
is
as
here.
all the others, looking for adventure. I figured there wasn't a better place to make a name for myself than in the untamed wilderness of Wrothgar.
Nobody does
Are
that.
you
Nobody
going to
goes,
Orsimer?
okay, I'm 18, I can leave the house, I'm gonna go on an adventure, and they wander off into the... Okay, no, there are people that do that. But very, very few. Most of them are like, I'm gonna move to the city. So I need to present myself to Ford, mother, whoever.
Ah, King Kurog's mother.
Thank you for
She's
explaining
one
that part.
smart woman and an even smarter orc.
What does that
From
mean?
what I've heard, you want to stay on a good side.
That's just in general with
I understand
orcs.
she has a fierce temper.
What about you? What's your jam, honey?
Eventually. But first they asked me to go to Frostbreak Fortress.
That's a
I
kick-ass
think
name.
they realized I was good with the bow and they need
Really
something
good?
filled with arrows. Hopefully it's more of these winterborn. Who knows? Maybe I'll see you there.
Probably. What's your deal?
Thanks for making sure at least some of the York peasants made it out of there safely.
Did I? They all appeared to
Maybe
be
I'll
jacked.
See you in Orsinium? I can't imagine.
But who
that
are
the
you?
York
Why do I
city
want to
is
see you
that
ever
big.
again? Whatever, dude. Where do you want me to go? Oh, okay, let's see. Invitation to Orsinium. Thanks for zooming right in there. Oh. Just like she said, it's up the road. Okay, alright. What's the best way? And I'm seeing a little indicator that there'd be something here. Hey man, you're just camping next to the city? That's legit. It's like sleeping out on the highway. What's wrong, bro?
This land. It promised hope and opportunity, but it hides a basket full of biting snakes.
So North America.
Do not mind me. I must have hit my head. Now I need to find my partners. If only the land would remain beneath my feet and the sky stay above my head.
Okay, so you need a CT stat, but in the meantime, what happened to you?
It was a nightmare. We were on our way to Orsinium, ready to start a new business, when we were set
Man, this
upon
is
by
like the
winter
story of
from
the
the
immigrants
beach.
right here.
I whipped our beasts for all they were worth.
Well,
But in
I
their
don't feel
fear,
sorry for you
they
now.
ran off the road and our cart overturned.
Imagine if your car was just like, fuck this, and just kicked you out. Where are
It
your
is a
companions
mystery
at?
And a mystery. My partners, my friends, they are gone.
It is a mystery
I
and a
fear
mystery?
They went over the cliff, along with most of the books we brought from Daggerfall.
I'll save
Please
some books.
find them. I would aid you, but my head spins like a broken top.
You're probably gonna die.
Please hurry and find my friends. I fear that none of us will survive long on our own in this forsaken wilderness.
You won't, eh?
Our partnership formed back in Daggerfall, where Jalore, Travofia, and I established a successful book-selling business. When
Okay,
the
Jeff
opportunity
Bezos
presented
here.
itself, we decided to make the move to Orsinium. If only I knew what awaited us here.
Broken dreams, empty college diplomas, 5 people in a bachelor apartment. Welcome to Canada. You're fucked. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I hope I remember to cut the burp out at least. How do you pronounce that? Jalore? Maybe he'll say it.
Jalore is perhaps the
Jalore,
most
okay.
cunning of us when it comes to business. She has a way with figures and calculations, that makes even the most miserly coin
Okay,
counter
so this is
jealous.
Tasty from Orange is the
And
New
more,
Black.
Jalare is my life and my love.
And
We
she's
plan to marry
tasty.
in the spring.
Wait, you ain't married this woman yet and she know how to make you money? Come on. Tell me about Travafia?
Travafia has paper
I was wrong,
ink flowing
Travafia.
through her blood. Her father and her father's father sold tomes and manuscripts. And she
Okay,
was
so she's an
educated
English
working
major.
in their
Dime a
shop
dozen.
back in Sentinel. She and Jalare are like sisters, and I trust her completely.
I'm gonna marry her in the spring too. You and your partner sell yeah, what kind of books you got, bitch?
Yes, rare books, popular books.
Do you have
Even
a
few
print copy
ancient
of Parasite
scrolls when we
Eve?
have them. And with connections throughout the Daggerfall Covenant, special orders
I'm picking
pose no
up
problem.
Hints that
With our
Daggerfall is
Orsinium
important.
merchant's permit, we plan to open a shop in the city.
So your head is jacked, but you're able to recall a lot of your history. And because I'm just like a rando, I'm not going to check you out or anything.
Who knew orcs could be so bureaucratic? Nothing happens in the new city without the proper forms
Politicians,
and licenses.
man. Politicians,
After
man.
months of negotiation, we finally received the permit that allows us to open our shop in Orsinium. It's Jalare's dream come true.
We gonna make that money, son! Okay. Well, can I... Oh. I shouldn't steal from this guy who just lost everything, right? Except his water skin. He got some of that smart water, baby! Isn't smart water owned by, like... What the hell's that guy's name? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch? You know who I'm talking about, that guy?
Someday you'll make something surprising with
I
that.
will. They appear to be right here. And I'm not getting any event tickets or whatever. Maybe I will. I didn't really understand the whole go back to the beginning to celebrate the 10th anniversary. I mean, it made sense. I don't really get how it all works. Because I kept picking up tickets, doing things like pay to pay and donjons and shit, but I don't know. Whatever, we in Wrothgar today. Look at all their book. Orsinium coffer. What is that? Oh. Tell me about your Orsinium coffer. Oh, I didn't open this yet. Please give me a macerate. Robe of Trinimac's valor. Well, I'm not gonna wear it. Execution drum. I will sell it. Leather. Man, my little hirelings, they're not bringing me anything like nuts that makes me feel like spending them skill points on them was worth it. I'm gonna take your stones. I really need to spec into that skill that makes gathering faster because I do it effing constantly. Alright. Ugh. Hey man, are you lost? You seem fine. Like, you appear to be fine, ma'am.
Keep your head down and your voice low. We don't
What?
want to attract any attention.
Yeah, what?
Across the water.
Harpies.
What's going on with her
You
leg?
see them?
Look at her
They
leg.
came out of the
Her inner
sky. The
thigh?
feathered monsters. They snatched poor Jalare. I think they carried her up into those rocks. I'd go after them, but what can I do against so many harpies?
You're the not wife, right?
Luck and clear roads.
This is the
I
English
thought one of
major.
them died in the crash or was taken by those feathered monsters.
He's like right next to you. If you yelled, he'd hear you.
Save Jalare and secure our documents.
Oh, fuck
We'll be
off.
forever in your debt.
How much money does that debt get me?
Jalare carried the merchant's permit, which allows us to establish our bookshop.
You didn't take a picture of it on your iPhone?
Everything we worked so long and hard for will amount to nothing.
Yeah, I'll find your shit. Don't worry about it, bitch. And you will pay me. Because if you don't, I will stab you. I don't want to figure it out on the map. I just want it to tell me. Oh, wrong one. Where are you going? They're all super close to each other. Okay. Whoa! Give me your weed. Your wormwood weed, baby. Is wormwood poisonous? Or does it just mess you up? I feel like... Doesn't wormwood have something to do with absinthe? I haven't done absinthe yet. I'm not super eager to do it because it, like, the fact that they used to pour it over a sugar spoon makes me be like, how fucking bad does that taste? It's like mushrooms, right? Like, if you just eat mushrooms, like, oh. It's kind of like what I imagine licking an asshole must be like. But, and then you're like, I don't know if that was worth it.
Distasteful.
I'm not sure the absinthe would be worth the nastiness. I sort of imagine it tastes like black licorice, which is fucking disgusting. Are you not who I'm looking for? No, you're a real person. Okay. Where's... Oh, up there. I can read a map, baby! I wonder, is absinthe legal in Canada? I don't actually know. If it was, I would think that either the booze stores or the weed stores would sell it. What, harpies? Is that her dead on the ground there? Oh no, no business for you! Katie's Cupcakes is cancelled. Yeah, she's fucking dead, eh? CPR, let's go. Harpies killed the merchant, but you find an official looking I got your business license though, so don't worry about it. Document appears to be, yeah, the thing so you can make money. But she's dead. That's sad. This is ironic because when I woke up this morning, I'm like, you know, hey Alexa, play the... Is she listening? The news. I don't think she heard me. And so CBC comes on. And they're doing this whole thing about a family that tried to cross to the US from Canada. And the coyote, which is like a Indian guy, went, like, just kicked them, like, just threw them out there like, hey, just walk that way and you'll end up on the US border. But it's like in the middle of winter in Canada with people from India who'd never done it before. And they died like meters from the US border or something. And I think their last name was Patel. Which is like saying their last name is Smith, but, like, that's so fucked. I'm sure they're not the only ones. I mean, like, I know people... Don't send the cops to my house because I don't have anything that can really help them. But, you know, people that would cross back and forth to the US from Canada, usually just to, like, because crossing the border is sometimes a pain in the ass, depending on what you're going for. So, they would do the across the...
The pursuit is on.
What fucking lake is that? The body of water that's between Quebec and... Is it New York? Whatever. America on the other side. And you go back and forth, like, just you'd skip the border. I've not done it. You just skip the border by crossing that way. But, like, I only knew, like, regular Canadians. Like, you know, like people that were born and lived here. I didn't realize there was actually, like, and that makes me feel like it's kind of obvious that, you know, smuggling people into the US, because for whatever reason everybody wants to go there. Freedom, that's what, bitch! Dane, are you for or against America? I don't know. It's complicated because I'm their neighbor. Definitely not against. I'm not sure I'm for. Just out of pure, like, sort of semi-sibling spite. Having been a British colony, just like it's just like part of how we bond, like ripping on your sibling, just be like, fuck you, you suck, but like, you know, you'd punch somebody if they tried to kill your sibling. So like, don't fuck with America, we'll show up with hockey sticks, you'll probably kill us, but you know, like the thought was there. But that seems obvious now, that why go through like Mexico when you can just, I don't know, go through Montreal.
Travaufia and I started toward Orsinium, but we hoped you'd find us on the road. Were you successful? Have you changed our ill fate to good fortune?
Your fiance is dead.
My heart plummets at the news you bring. And all the
but I'm gonna go forward with the business, baby! 50-50 instead of 33 point boop 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 boop
I
boop.
do not know if I can do this without my Jalere. But I won't let her dream die too. Thank you.
Do you still need a neurologist? Probably. I did it, I helped, and I still haven't gotten anything that seems like part of this. Like, what the fuck? Okay. This is...